What's the hardest question someone has ever asked you about faith?
I think the hardest questions are usually not the theological ones. Like, we could talk about free will, we could talk about creation, we could talk about hell, but the hardest questions are always the pastoral ones. Like when a loved one commits suicide and they weren't exactly sure where that person stood with God or where they are now that they're gone. Those are always the hardest questions. And I think people forget that about ministry. I think in the online world, we get really focused on ideas, but Christ was embodied and he came to love and to serve and to be essentially a doctor to those who are spiritually sick. And so I can imagine that my job is similar to an oncologist delivering cancer news to a patient. You're doing your job, but it's not always pleasant because the answers you have to give are sometimes really hard. And so those personal pastoral questions are always the hardest questions in ministry.